Hey guys, how's it going? Want to do a quick sneak peek of some new Irmas I just got in stock. So I actually will be doing, I think, one or two other sneak peeks as well of leggings, but this one I just wanted to show you real quickly some really cute new Irmas that I just got in stock. First of all, start with a great color for this time of year. And it's got a really cool pattern. This is like a reddish orange or orangish red with these cool little yellow X's with little blue X's too. It's really cool from far back. It's got this really neat graphic pattern on it. I think that's really neat. Then I got another, what I call an Irmandy. Which is like, it's an Irma, but it looks kind of like a Randy, because it's got these raglan style sleeves on it, the baseball style sleeves, where the seam is attached to the main part of the shirt at an oblique. This particular one is this really cool, like, nubby cotton blend feeling with this pale lemon yellow and a gray with white heathering center. Now this feels like a cotton blend. I don't know if it actually is cotton. Yes, this one is 36% cotton. It's really soft, and I like these ones that have the nubby texture. I just think it adds something interesting to your clothing. You know, texture is just another dimension of the style of clothing. And I know texture is important to a lot of us. A lot of people like soft stuff. This is both soft and nubby, and I like that, so that's neat. So that's the Irmandy, as I call it. This one I really like for spring. Now this one is kind of a stretchy material. It's a really cool yellow color with deckling in the back, and deckling is actually this crackle effect in the background. That's called deckling. Well, at least it's called that in arts and crafts. I'm not sure about clothes, but if this was a craft or an art, that's what that would be called. This is actually a really cool mustard color with these little flowers that I think are roses. They might not be. They might be ranunculus maybe. I only know about ranunculus because they were one of my wedding flowers, and they look kind of like a really open rose. I really need to get some flower education up in here because there's so many cool flowers on all the LuLa prints, and I am very ignorant, aka ignorant, about the flowers. So I'd like to know a little bit more. It's really pretty though, and it's got this like deckling effect on across the flowers and the background. So it's mustard with red, which is cool. Then I got another, what I believe is an Irmandy. This one is that same cotton blend nubby material. It's got a dusty rose baseball style, you know, raglan sleeve, and the center is blue. It's heathered. Both the sleeve and the center part are heathered, whereas the yellow and gray one I showed you, the sleeve did not appear to be heathered, but this one it is. And it's soft, which I like. It's not very stretchy. The cotton blend ones tend to be less stretchy than the fully synthetic ones. So definitely make sure you hang it to dry. And hang to dry all your LuLa, wash inside out, cold, gentle cycle. Alright, this one is just normal Irma material. It is a burnt orange color and black triangles. Really cool, actually. I love these kind of graphic looking patterns. Geometric, really neat. And this is, like I said, just the normal Irma material. Let's see if there's anything special, quote unquote, about the material. Nope. Normal material. Normal Irma material. But I do really like this color combination here. And that is a black, it's not brown, with this burnt orange. Nextly, pretty sure that's not a word. I'm just going to pretend it is though. This one is one of the blouse material ones. It's really, really, really stretchy, bouncy stretchy, which is really cool. It's a synthetic blouse feeling material. It's got a really nice weight and drape to it. This one happens to have leaf and flower patterns. It's really pretty. In the background, it's white and black in the background with the little leaf and stem pattern, and then overlaid are these really pretty flowers on the top. These ones don't look like roses. They don't look like anything I've seen. So, who knows? These could be more made-up flowers. I have this theory based on what my aunt said last week. I was holding up a shirt in the live sale and I said, Aunt Gina, do you know what kind of flowers these are? Because she has a huge, gorgeous garden in her backyard full of beautiful flowers. And I figured if anyone would know, it would be her. But she wasn't sure. And so that made me think maybe it was a made-up flower. I don't know. This is just my theory that they draw stuff that's really pretty looking but may not exist in real life. Like this one. But it is really cool looking. I like these patterns where it's got like an object on the top and then there's a pattern behind it. It adds a lot of visual interest. And again, this is the blouse material. All right, nextly, I'm just gonna make up my own words this week. Well, actually I do that all the time, so sorry to say that's not really new. This is another blouse material one. It's pretty stretchy. It's the bouncy stretch. See how that's bouncing? It's a bouncy stretch. This one is purple. Love purple. Purple's the color of royalty. So if you want to feel a little bit more elevated, you need this. It's purple. People will just subconsciously associate you with royalty. So it's purple with pink, and it's either a teal blue or maybe a greenish color. It's kind of hard to tell because it's little, but it's really pretty. And again, this is the stretchy, bouncy blouse material, which I think is really neat. I love that LuLa is always coming out with new fabrics, or new to us. I love that they're always changing up the fabrics for the time of year. I think it's really cool that all the styles come in all these different fabrics. I love the variety. Because not only do you get different colors and patterns that are limited edition, but you get all these different variety in materials, which is really cool. Speaking of which, this one is a blush color. It's this is nubby material, so it's probably cotton blend, which I'm going to check in a minute. I'm not sure if the close-ups are really showing you much, but I think you can see some of the texture in it. So this is a blush color with white heathering. It's a nubby material, which I like. I think it's cool. And this feels like a cotton blend. This is also a cotton blend. So there you go. And these are all Irmas. What is an Irma, you may be asking if you are new to the group. The Irma is a tunic tee that's designed to be oversized. This is an Irma. This is an extra large. It's pretty big on me, which is a good thing, right? Because when I first started my business, they were not this big. So I'm going to take that as a small win. So they're tunics, and they're longer in the back than in the front by about 6 inches. So you can see this is much longer in the back than in the front on me. They're great over leggings. They're designed to have an oversized fit. They're not designed to be fitted. If you want it more fitted, you can size down. So like I said, this is an extra large. Now, just to compare and contrast, in a classic tee, I also wear an extra large, and it's like form-fitting on me. This is an extra large Irma, and it's big and roomy, which some days I love. You know, there's just days you don't feel like wearing anything tight and constricting, and that's where leggings and bigger size shirts come in. I'm just going to own it there. I'm not afraid to be comfortable, because you know what? You got to do what you got to do to live your life, and some days I need big shirts to be comfortable. All right, so this one, speaking of bigger shirts, it's a really neat material. It's your normal Irma material, but it actually feels a little bit softer than the normal Irma material. It's a smooth material. This feels like a synthetic blend. I'm going to check the label in a minute. This is kind of a tea color. I would call this tea and black. So that's tea colored stripes and black. Let's see what it's made out of. This is a normal Irma synthetic blend. And you know, the thing I love about technology is that once upon a time, if you said polyester and synthetics, you know, you're like, ugh, because they were not comfortable to wear, they didn't breathe. But with technology, actually, synthetic fabrics have come quite a long way, and now they're very comfortable, they breathe okay, and they've got a lot of properties that are really great. For example, these tend to be very durable, which I like because you can wear it for longer and keep it looking new longer. So I love that, and I like that there's even some synthetics that can feel silky. There's some that feel like satin. There's some that feel like cotton. So they're very versatile, and I think that's really neat. All right, so that's an Irma, tea colored and black. And last but definitely not least, it is a royal, no, maybe navy blue background. Really cool stylized flower design with stems and leaves. So I like that a lot. This looks navy blue, but it's got just a hint of like purple in it. And the flowers are pink with yellow and blue accents. And this is normal Irma material. It's very soft though, which I like. And that is the last new Irma that I got in. Stay tuned for at least one more sneak peek with new leggings. All right, pop up 8 p.m. Friday Eastern. Giveaway winner will be announced between 8 and 10 p.m. So if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, all you have to do is like the giveaway post and vote. Do you like Macs or PC computers better? No judgment either way.